Buffalo Bills, we got Josh Allen. He gonna be the league's MVP. The Buffalo Bills, we got Stefon Diggs. We got Gabriel Davis. We got Dawson Knox. This team is loaded. We got the best safety tandem in the National Football League. How about that video last night? Burn it off. Burn it off. Von Miller chose the Buffalo Bills. It wasn't just for the money. A lot of people say it's just for the money. He wanted to come here and win a Super Bowl. Heard it out of his own mouth that the Bills were already ready to win a Super Bowl. He just wanted to be that last piece. And I think Von Miller's going to be that last piece. And I got the Buffalo Bills going 14-3, the 1 seed, everything going through Buffalo. And I can't wait to see everybody in Arizona. I know the season didn't start yet, but everybody get ready for Arizona come February.
Woo, love it.
Let's go.
That is more like great.
What it do, YouTube world? Bills Mafia, football fans, it's finally here, man. The day is finally here, man. I'm just ecstatic. I can't wait. And I love dude's energy right here, man. Shout out to all my fellow Bills fans. Everyone know, like I said, man. Get in the comments. Let's talk football. But that's a gentleman who is quite an amazing fan, you know. In the, Bills Twitter sphere, blogosphere, you meet a lot of cool motherfuckers, man. And this guy never ceases to amaze me. Over the past few years, this dude, I really started noticing it the year we ended the drought, you know. Bills fans, I mean, we ended up losing the game. Granted, it was what it was. That's the past. But it was still an amazing moment. We ended the drought, but it was almost essentially like a home game in Jacksonville. Like, the Bills fans took over. They wouldn't sell us no tables, though, I guess. I don't know. But this guy right here, Warlock6, I think, on Twitter, this guy going into that game was giving tickets away to everyone online and paying for their airfare and everything. It was quite amazing. And ever since then, he's just continued to do that. Like, I've never seen nothing quite like it. You know what I mean? He spreads a lot of positivity, good vibes, links up with his fellow Bills fans. And I think that's pretty dope. Now, how about the Josh Allen Wyoming jersey? I'm feeling the swag. Jersey's looking clean. I've been slowing down on my drinking a little something, you know what I mean? Those that tap into the channel on the regular know my health is not exactly A1, but I do love me an alcoholic beverage or two. But I've been slowing down, but it just goes hand in hand with football as well as tailgating, you know. Still miss that Western New York fall weather, you know, orange leaves all over the ground, crisp fall air, the grill fired up. It's just nothing like that time of the year in football season in Western New York. But anyways, man, like a white jersey, my point, when I got a couple drinks in me and watching the game and there's barbecue sauce on the grill and whatnot, it can be a bit messy. Comment anyone else out there if it's tough for you to stay clean. Like, hell, I can barely keep a white tee clean these days, right? Especially if I'm getting my dridded ink on, you know? But what do y'all feel about what he was saying there? I mean, I always point out, man, Poyer and Hyde, best safety duo in the league for show. Glad that Poyer situation seems to be worked out for the time being. Of course, we know Josh, Gabe Davis, Stefon Diggs, the wide receiver course and all that. But what do y'all think about him saying Von Miller is the final piece to help us get that ring, and that Von chose Buffalo for a reason, not just the money, not just the brethren. He wants another ring, and it's comment and let me know if you guys concur with that. But it's hell of a way to start it all off this season period for the Bills. And, you know, as its expectations are very high, everyone's picking the Bills to win the Super Bowl, all the sports analysts seemingly, and picking us to win tonight. And we started all off against the defending Super Bowl champions. Like, it's and Von Miller's former team. It's just like a hell of a scenario. I'm amped the fuck up. You know what I mean? I haven't necessarily been hitting the blogosphere with the content the way that I like to leading into the season. But I mean, just excitement has been riding high for everyone. You know what I mean? Like, I literally was just at the bus stop and someone was like, yo, oh, your squad plays tonight. You know what I mean? Of course, I had my Bills hat on and whatnot. And I'm like, yeah, most def. Dude turned out to be a Niners fan. Shout out to the bro, Jay Millie, who's also a Niners fan, as we've been theorizing that we could quite possibly see a Bills Niners Super Bowl, which many years ago, many moons ago, those 4 consecutive Super Bowls, we played the NFC East, smashed on them in a regular season, but just could not win in the Super Bowl. But a lot of individuals were picking Bills Niners those years, and it just never came about. We did have a hell of a regular season game during that whole era. First NFL game ever to not register a punt. It was pretty amazing. And yes, the Bills won that one. But what do y'all think? I mean, obviously, this is just predictions. We're just having fun. We're just talking. Let me know your predictions on this game tonight. But do you think you could possibly see a Bills-Niners Super Bowl? Or are you like, nah, Coffee, that ain't happening? Let me know in the comments. But as far as tonight, let's get some dialogue going in the comments about all that. Do you see Von Miller coming through with some sacks? Do you see him wreaking havoc on his former team? Speaking of the Rams, I found some headlines that were kind of comical to me. Losing Von Miller was a big loss for that Rams defense, but they ended up adding Bobby Wagner, solid veteran who was shockingly cut by the Seattle Seahawks. And it's real funny. I guess Bobby Wagner reached out to the Rams, and when they got that text, it was like, yo, this B Swags, what's good, man? What do you guys think about me bringing my talents to Inglewood? And they were like, yo, this can't be real. Who the hell got our number? Like someone in the front office, like, how the hell did our number get leaked out there? How are these internet trolls playing games? But it really turned out to be Bobby Wagner. But that's definitely a good addition for the Rams after losing Von Miller. Not the same role or anything like that, but still, a solid addition to the squad. And a big narrative that I see going on in the headlines as well is, they're talking about Cooper Kupp was that dude, MVP like season. Aaron Donald was a menace out there. But Matt Stafford, after all these years, had to leave Detroit because Stafford, solid QB, man. They got him. Lions got him after that 0-16 season. And he immediately made their team better, but nonetheless, he really couldn't get it. They had some decent seasons, but they really couldn't get ish going. And, he had to go to the Rams and get that Super Bowl. But they're talking about Stafford still not getting the respect he deserves. Do you guys find that to be true? Do you respect Stafford's abilities out there? I mean, hands down, I think Josh Allen is the better quarterback, and my expectations for Josh are even higher than what they were. That's something I pointed out in one of my recent videos, that Josh just continues to become a better quarterback and, continue to do his homework, continue to be focused, continue to develop as a leader. Like, we're getting that ring, y'all, and you guys know it. Also, how about the Bills locking up Dawson, Knox, tight end, for a 4-year contract extension, $53.6 million, 31 M's guaranteed over 4 years, and they're talking about that's one of the highest paid tight ends in the league. It's kind of interesting, Dawson, Knox, a couple years back, made an immediate impact with the Bills on the offense, had great hands, was catching a lot of, catching touchdowns, always seemed to be open, had good hands. I think that year we had Croft as well, but Croft kept getting hurt, and, ultimately Dawson Knox was the one that was shining out there. But a lot of people were critical of this guy, like, hey, he's great. he's athletic and everything, but he's not an all-around tight end. He can't block, etc. But you see, here we are a couple years later, and, you know, he's the number one tight end. We got him locked up for a contract extension. I love it. You know, a lot of individuals, myself included, really saw Knox and O.J. Howard being like a good 1-2 punch tight end duo out there. You know, as we see that kind of offense implemented with a lot of teams having two great tight ends, but O.J. Howard didn't make the cut. Surprised a lot of people. Did it surprise you? Let me know in them comments. But all in all, guys, I just kind of wanted to get on here and express my excitement that this day is finally here. You know, to open up the comments, to hear from everyone about your predictions, about your thoughts. Hell, even if you're not a Bills fan, please, you know, jump in the comments. Let me know your thoughts about this game, your thoughts about your team. Like, I truly want to talk about it all. You know, anyone new, please subscribe. You'll see we talk all different kinds of content on this channel, but we are going to have NFL content all season long. I've been saying that, and again, I know I haven't been exactly Johnny on the spot with the content as of late, the way that I've done consistently since I started this YouTube platform. I've kind of slowed way the fuck down, and you know, I kind of told you guys I'm not going to make promises that I'm going to get back, blah, 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 because I haven't been able to fulfill it. But don't worry about it. I am getting back for now, even though I was saying I'm not going to make those promises. I am. And we are going to have all that NFL content, and we're going to start tonight. We're definitely going to have a live. You know, Coffee's going to be grinding away at the office, but I'm definitely going to be tuned into this game. Hell, I'd like to go live during the game, but not going to be able to do that, I don't believe. I'm just going to have to tap in with you guys later after the game. But we're going to do it, and it's going to be a lot of fun, and you can call in and talk, chop it up with Coffee. It's going to be outstanding. I just can't wait. But with all that being said, let's talk in those comments. And Rams fans, or just everyone, I wanted to share with you guys. I shared this on Twitter the other day. I don't think people are really sleeping on the Bills like that anymore. The way we always kind of, you know, have God hate, and people like to poke fun at us and everything like that, and ish on the Bills. Even when we started turning that corner and getting good, that's seemingly stopped. You know, individuals really seem to know, like, yo, this Bills squad is serious, and you know, a Super Bowl definitely seems to be in their future sooner than later. But I bumped into a Rams fan the other day. You know, I had my Bills ish on just a couple days ago. This guy's rocking a Dodgers hat. Like, yo, come on, B. You know what I'm saying? Have your be repping your team. I mean, he had on like LA, but come on, this close to the season kickoff, the big Thursday night game, you ain't got your ish on. Like, get it together, B. But he looked at me, he seen me, you know, with my shirt, my hat on and everything, and he was like, oh, y'all are in trouble, like, and he really seemed to be very confident. And, you know, I just laughed it off. I didn't even get into it with him. Not like get into him like we were gonna argue, but I didn't even, you know, lay it all out to him how we're gonna do them filthy. But you know, any Rams fans who do come across this, what are your thoughts? You know what I'm saying? I'm not expecting that guy to be like, yo, man, you Bills, like, you're going to smash us. But I'm surprised he wasn't more like, man, it's going to be a hell of a game. Should be a very competitive game. Like, he was overly confident. Any Rams fans out there that catch this video, is that how you feel? Or what? Let's talk about it. But we know week one can be funny. You know, sometimes teams have that off-season hangover. But I don't know. I don't think my Bills are going to come out like that. I think we're going to come out on point, doing our thing, executing at a high level. You know, that's what I think. But thanks for watching, guys. Look forward to hearing what everyone's got to say. Again, don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, all that. I need every bit of help I can. Every engagement, every interaction is very important. As I always share with y'all, the algorithm guys got me all kinds of flucked up out here. So hit them buttons, but more importantly, jump in the comments. Let's talk, because that's what it's all about. Coffee talking it up. And I'm gone.